Hello everybody, so today we are doing book Q&A, kind of, for me. I have questions on my tablet that I got off of Pinterest that are like book related. I have a couple. This is one, hopefully you can kind of see it. It'll be right there to have the questions, but we have my books right here, you can kind of see them, but I guess we'll get started. So, bookish question number 1. Currently reading. I am currently in the middle of 2 books. One I'm kind of like reading and listening, and the other one I just started like maybe yesterday, which the one I'm listening to and reading is Light Lark. This one I'm half tempted to DNF it because I'm not really interested in most of the characters and where the story is going. I do like Grimm. He's very him. I like him, at least of what we've got in the 148 pages. But I don't know if I will continue the series depending on how this one ends, but seeing as I've started this like last week and only at 148 pages, I think I might DNF it, but I'm gonna push through maybe a little bit longer until I get a little bit further to see if I do or not. Next we have one that I'm kind of scared about, but we'll continue reading it, and that one is Zodiac Academy. I got this book like 2 I think years ago for Christmas from my mother. So as you can tell, because it's the indie covers, but I'm kind of sad because I can't get the rest of the series in the original covers, but I probably will just repurchase book 1 and keep this one because it is slightly damaged with the corners and here and stuff, so I won't sell it, and obviously I want to keep it. But so far I'm liking it, and one of my friends have started the series, and I think she's on like book 3 or 4, and I think she likes it. I'm not sure, but like I did have her confirm if one of the characters is like a professor's plus student romance, and she said yes, so I'm really excited about that because I don't know why, but I just love that trope. But these are the 2 I am currently reading. I'm hoping to finish these this month, obviously, but I probably won't finish this one. I hopefully will finish this one. But that one's for currently reading. Next we have Last Book I Read, which would be book 2 to the Devil's Line series. It's a manga. So it was really fast. I finished in like 30-ish minutes because I took a break because, well, I needed to do something, but I only have 3 of these books. I've had them for like about a year and a half, and I don't know why I stopped buying the copies because I loved the TV show, the anime, and I loved the books, obviously, but that one is the last book I've read. Book question number 3. All-time favorite book / series. That one, I think, would have to be first one. I don't have the physical copies, but I think I've mentioned these books quite a bit in my last videos, and that is the Monster Trilogy by Renegade. That is like my all-time favorite, but I have three more, and that one is obviously Avatar. I have only read 3 books to the Avatar series, which is the first 3, and I'm waiting to read the Christmas novella in the winter time, so I'm hoping to finish Avatar next year. But this is definitely one of my all-time favorite book series. Next we have a book series I recently started that I love already, and that is Middle Singer. I got this book recommendation by Emmy. I'll have her link down below. But she loves this book. I think she rated it like 5, maybe 6 stars. But this quickly became one of my favorites because I kind of have been in like a reading slump after last month. I don't know why, but it's like I've been wanting to read, but I haven't wanted to like pick up a book and read. So, but this one I did get through pretty fast, but kind of pretty slow still. But I loved it. I didn't really like the ending because they left on a very big cliffhanger, kind of like Onyx Storm. Not a lot like Onyx Storm, but a little bit like Onyx Storm, how they ended. But definitely one of my favorites recently. Next we have a book book series that I have started, and that is the Devil's Night series. First book, a City of Gods and Monsters. I don't really know much to say why I love this book series, but because I've only read one so far. But I got this because I did something for my brother. I cleaned his room for him, and I made him get me a book. But and this was the one I picked. I'm so glad I did because this was so good. I immediately wanted to pick up the next book, but I don't have the next book, so I can't. But definitely one of my favorites. Last favorite, I'm pretty sure all of you can see what's coming. Obviously, I just put it on screen, but Fifth I do love the Inferion series, I think it's what it's called. I have read all 3, not gonna lie, didn't really like Iron Flame. Like, I didn't like the like miscommunication trope with Satan and Violet. I did cry at the ending though. I did love the little chair scene, throne chair. It's very entertaining. I haven't really been liking like the smut scenes. I've mostly been like skimming them, kind of. Like still reading it, but like not really reading. Reading with my eyes, not really my brain. But they're still good. They're still good. But I think you guys would understand why this is one of my favorite series. So, book question number 4. Book covers, favorite book covers that I own. That would probably be also City of Gods and Monsters. I don't know why, but it's like I like the colors, like the dark. I want to say goth, but I'm not sure. But like I love the colors; they're pretty to me. Next one would probably be my most recent book that I got, which is The Wolf and the Woodsman. I just got this one like a couple days ago. I don't know much about this book, but I mostly got it because the cover and the dust jackets like turns into this beautiful artwork. Like it's gorgeous. But and like the hardcover, like, and then the back has like an axe. The sprayed edges I don't really care for, but it is pretty. But like, yes, I love it. I will read it. I will be going into it blind, mostly because I didn't read the back when I got it. I just like the cover, so I got it. I am so judging a book by its cover. Next we have The Invisible Life of Addie Luke. I like the cover I have. I don't know why, but I like it. I like how there's a girl and you can't really see like much of her face. And I don't know much to say about the cover from this because it's kind of basic, but I love it. Lastly, last favorite book cover that I own would have to be The Night and the Moth. It's just gorgeous in my opinion. Like, yes. But those are my favorite book covers. So on to book question number 5, and that would be books slash series that I have DNF'd slash DNF, soft DNF'd. And that would be first one. I have 4. I have the first book that I soft DNF for now, which I got halfway through, is To Kill a Shadow. I personally wasn't really in the mood to read it, so I stopped halfway through. But I did like the writing, but I wasn't really in the mood, so I stopped. And it still has my bookmark, a tarot card. I use my tarot cards because I have 2 decks, so I use one. Both of them really as bookmarks because I have a lot of them, and why not? But that is one. Next we have a book series I have soft DNF'd until I read the first 2, and that is Frostblood. I have read the first 2 books, and then I stopped at book 3, and I just haven't gotten into it, but I want to reread the first 2 books to understand third book more, because it has been a while since I have been in this series, so I do want to freshen up, but I don't know when that will be, because I don't know. I haven't really reread books besides the manga because I already know what's happening, and sometimes I don't really like rereading things, kind of, especially when I know what's happening, and there are some parts that I don't like. I just realized it has 5 stars. I think that I have the hardcover and the softcover for the first one, so I think I was using this one as a annotating one. I guess I could do that when I reread it. But that is the second. Next we have one. It was reading too much like a school read, so I stopped and will continue when I feel like it, and that is The Nightingale. It felt too much like a school read that you would obviously read for school, and because it's like a historical fiction book. But I will continue because I did like the characters and all, and I just want to continue. It is really thick, the copy I have. I don't really like this part, or like flips for praise of the book, really. I just don't like it, the feeling. But that is the third. Next we have a book I stopped reading because it felt too smart to me, and I want to be in a better headspace for this, and that is Babel, whatever you prefer to call it. I got 108 pages through, and I really wanted to stop because it felt too smart. The characters were like so smart, and I'm not that smart, unless I really try to be. But I will continue all of those. So I do have a couple on my phone that I stopped, but I forgot some of them. But next question. let's do my fictional boyfriend slash girlfriend. Let's see. I think this will really be a surprise, but that would be Darien Castle. Honestly, I want him. I need him. So far, he's my favorite. And I think that would also happen. And second, not a surprise, Racend. These two are my book boyfriends. So, I like how they're both written. Both book boyfriend. Darien Castle, I need. He's like soft towards the female character, Lauren. I just need the next 3 books because book 4 recently came out, so I need to read it. But those are my 2 top favorite. Wait. There's a third. Zayden Ryerson. Do I have a stuffed animal dog named after him? Yes, I do. It's a dog. It's on there, but right there. Can't see it. I named him after Zayden, obviously. Those are definitely my top 3 book boyfriends. Let's see. Next question. Favorite book covers. I already did that one. An author I would love to meet. That would be Rena Kent. I recently started reading Rena Kent books this year, starting with God of Malice, and I loved it, so I continued. After God of Malice, I went on Kindle Unlimited and read the Monster Trilogy by Rena Kent, and I loved it. I love all 3 of those books, and I need them. I recently have read Beautiful Venom, and I need the next books. I love Kane, I love Dahlia. And Rena Kent is an author I would really love to meet. Maybe have her sign my books. Depending if I have the Monster Trilogy, if I ever do meet her at the time. Who knows? But Rena Kent is definitely an author I would love to meet. I don't know what book question this is. Book series that I wish I could experience for the first time again. That is ACOTAR. I love ACOTAR. This is my first series by Sarah J. Maas. I haven't read any of the other series. I am pushing off Throne of Glass because it's the biggest series. It has like 9 books, and this one only has 5 so far. There has recently been a book update for book 6. I wonder who the characters for that book is going to be. Hopefully it is Azrael. I love Azrael. He would probably be book boyfriend number 4. Not gonna lie. I do like Azrael. I love him. But I definitely would love to experience this series for the first time again. Especially meeting Racend for the first time. He was amazing. I probably will do a reread of all these books again and annotate them. But, yes. Let's see. We're going to do 2 more questions because this is basically already 20 minutes. So 2 more questions, and then, yes, I'll be on. Okay, second to last question, and that is a book/book series I want to see as a TV show/movie. First one would have to be The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I would love to see this as maybe a TV show to hopefully have it longer, because I kind of want to get more perspective on um, her life, really, like back in the day when, like, not really before she made the deal, but like kind of after, rather than in the future, kind of in like the 200,000s, hundreds. But I really love this story. Oh, I don't have the book with me, but like another like movie I would love to see would be the Song of Achilles. I love that book. Like, these two books I love, both 5-star. I would definitely recommend them. Just beware, you might cry. But let's see. Last question. Let's see. Let's go here. Do my favorite book/book series. Wait, I already did that one. Let's do a different one. My top 3 books I've ever read. They will have on screen, but that one, first one, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, The Song of Achilles, and maybe Blood of Monster. I really love all of these books. I will continue to talk about them because they are my favorites. Maybe, let's see. Okay, last 2 questions. I'm sorry, but like, my book goal for this year was originally 25, but I have met that goal, so I kind of changed it on Fable to 45, because I mean, I've read like 25 books in the first half of this year, so hopefully I can get through another 25, you know? But so far, I have like 32 books I have finished, mostly because 2 of them were The Devil's Line, book 1 and book 2, and those were really fast rereads too. So, a book you want to read again and a book you want everyone to read. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I can't say this enough. Please read it if you haven't and you have it on your TBR. It's such an amazing book. I loved the ending. I love, was it Lou? I love basically the Shadow Man. It's not really called the Shadow Man, but I love this book. I will not stop recommending it. Loose. Luc. But I love this book. Also, if you have The Song of Achilles on your TBR, I would definitely recommend that one too. But I think that is all I have for today, and hopefully if you have any questions you have that you want me to answer, comment them, and hopefully next time I do a book Q&A, I will answer them. But that is all I have for you today, and I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!